Thompson residence. Martha Thompson speaking.
Mom?
Michael, is that you? Where are you? How are you?
Listen, Mom, we don't have much time. This is my fourth try. We might get cut off at any second.
I thought the phones didn't work since the attack.
They do sometimes. Mom, listen. You have to get out of Seattle.
How, Michael? More soldiers on the streets?
There's a curfew after 5, and they shoot anyone who breaks it. They shot at Mrs. Flanagan, and all she was doing was...
Not now, Mom. You have
To get out. I don't care how. Maybe you could sneak through the sewers or something.
Good God, through the sewers?
This is my home, Michael, and I'm not leaving it for those Russian pigs to loot. If your father was alive, he'd say the same thing.
Mom, the president has ordered that
What? Michael, I can't hear you.
if we fail...
Damn it! Just try to get out, Mom.
No, Michael, you won't fail, whatever it is. And I'm going to stay here until this thing is over and done with.
Mom! Damn it.
We returned to the outskirts of Seattle where the final assault group was being assembled. The colonel reassumed command. The orders to retake the city no matter the cost. We all knew the price of failure. And so, early on a Monday morning with artillery rumbling in the distance, the attack was launched. Even with our reinforcements, we were way under strength. But what we lacked in manpower, we made up for in determination. We managed to force the breach pretty quickly, and the colonel led us through it into the center of town, near the main Soviet base. As usual, we found ourselves behind enemy lines, overextended, and without reserves. And when the colonel finally called us together for a final briefing, Major Webb took me aside. "He might have led us too far this time, Parker," he said. "Just be careful, okay?"
You're listening to Radio Free Seattle, and today we have a special guest here in the studio. The Honorable Reverend Powell has a thing or two to say about the Soviet occupation. Reverend?
I know that we're in a time of war. My brothers and my sisters, trouble don't last always. Over every mountain and through every valley, we shall prevail. Power to the faint and to those that have no might. Your strength shall be increased. We must never give up. You got to hold on till every battle has been fought and every victory has been won. We're going to shout hallelujah. 'Tis over and 'tis done. So no need to worry and no need to cry. I can see the dawning of a brand new day. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. We're gonna be victorious.
Wilkins' battalion is coming at them from the east, while we press on from here.
Sir, this seems pretty ambitious. How much time do we have?
Not enough. The Chinese aren't very far out. We've only got one shot at this.
I understand, Colonel. But if we tried a flanking move...
Don't you think I've looked at all the alternatives? I've done nothing but that. This is the only way.
But sir, they'll expect
Enough,
us...
Major. You have both been informed of the battle plan. I expect you to do your utmost to execute it.
Sir...
Dismiss. Gentlemen, we have to drive Ivan back into the ocean before it's too late. Wilkins has been held up by stiff opposition, so everything depends on us.
Colonel, we're deep inside enemy territory. We have to stay cautious or we'll be completely cut off.
The time for caution is past, Major. If we don't break the Soviet occupation within the hour, we'll be forced to retreat, and Seattle will be lost.
I understand, sir. I'm just saying. Be careful, Parker.
The captain knows perfectly well when to be audacious and when to be careful, Major. Now get on with the attack, both of you! Parker, first we need to secure the immediate surroundings. You take out that guard post while Webb sets up a perimeter around the diner.
Maybe we should wait for Wilkins, sir. If we draw too much attention to ourselves, the Russians will be all over us.
Damn it, Major! What part of my briefing didn't you get? We don't have time to fool around. We don't have time to wait for Wilkins. Understood?
Yes, sir. Just be careful, Parker.
Set up a heavy fire support. Target confirmed. Fire.
Bombers, we're driving to coordinates. Gonna burn a lot of our fuel. Moving, hold it. Heavy tracks starting to move.
Our barrage defeated the enemy. Artillery here.
Abrams here, we're not spinning those tracks.
Damn it, what?
Enemy infantry's attacking. Enemy down.
Heavy AA
Artillery
reporting
here.
in. Executing order, sir.
Your order, enemy targeted. Take that heat! Fire that heat!
We're ready to push and drive. Our barrage down, shells on the way.
The enemy. Throw our phosphorus round now. Enemy targeted.
Unit standing by. Executing order, sir.
Hurry up! Spinning those heading to coordinates.
Here. Artillery strike completed.
Picking up dirt. Rolling around.
Artillery strike, firing solution calculated.
We need order. Rolling her up.
That was a successful attack.
Well done, Captain. Now proceed. Wait, Parker, we need you back at the diner at once. Looks like Ivan is gearing up for an attack.
Heavy tracks starting to move.
Ivan's attack is underway. They will surround us if we can't fight them off. Get to it, Captain.
Heavy support, moving to the destination. Yeah, go in there fast. This is Hunter. Hostile tank designated as primary target.
Hurry up. I'm attacking the
Artillery under attack.
What the heck is going
What should we do?
on?
Moving into position.
Target tank in flames.
Rolling up.
Heavy armor here, ready for moving as ordered.
The area was clear of enemies. Hunter out.
Heat on the way. Heavy armor got a locked target. Locking hostile.
Yes, sir. Artillery's ready. We are targeted. Let's move the heavy artillery
Hold
ASAP.
down, incoming.
Moving, sir. We're getting shot. Move and set up a fire base. Moving out.
Eagle 6. The battalion CP is safe. Good job, everyone.
Sir, we move southwest towards the harbor. We could approach the main base from there and cut off the Soviet retreat at the same time.
Good call, Webb. Parker, your company has the point. Lead us to the harbor. Eagle 6 out. Heads up, Parker. Enemy choppers inbound on your position.
Main gun's primed and rolling, sir. Target acquired. Heavy armor taking out the enemy. Heading to coordinates. Yes, sir. Slow but steady.
Anti-air is fired upon. Coordinates received. Artillery firing.
Combat initiated.
We need command. Launching coordinates.
The perfect artillery
Hit the target. Those coordinates coming. What is it? Fire at the target.
What the heck is going on? Enemy target. Engage the target. Enemy down. Take down heat. Abrams is rolling into combat. Going to push it. Preparing our own vehicle. What now, sir? Heavy up. Go. Tracks are moving.
We set up for heavy fire support.
Bombers combat ready.
We lost
Our target.
Keep it up, Parker. Ivan is hurting.
Russians have been busy. This city is in ruins.
I believe we're as much to blame as them, Major. The Air Force has been flying sorties day and night since the invasion began.
Our barrage defeated the enemy. Hey, taking damage.
Those ships are a problem, Colonel.
He's right, Parker. Do what you can to sink those destroyers. Their cannons and missiles will harass us until we're rid of them.
Enemy units in the target area are destroyed.
We've got casualties.
Enemy down.
Wilco, Iceman heading out with cluster bombs.
Target overrun. Armor holding it. Push it. Go. We're under attack.
Damn it, these coordinates were outdated yesterday. Iceman out.
Abrams spinning boom. We're in combat.
This is Eagle 6. We've cleared the major part of the route to the harbor. Everyone funnel into the attack.
Keep going, Parker. You know what's at stake here.
Heavy tracks are kicking up.
Tower, this is you. Enemy left the strike zone, over.
Haul down. Incoming.
Understood. Coordinates received. Artillery firing.
Heavy moving out. Hostile fortifications moving out. Holding command.
Artillery's
We lost
available.
a unit.
Target confirmed.
What the heck
Fire.
is still firing at us? Heat up.
One ship sunk. Give it to him, Parker.
Roger. Coordinates received. Tank buster in transit.
Abrams here. We're rolling her up. Heading to Roll!
Yes, sir. Artillery is ready. Yes, sir. Target received.
What the heck is going on outside?
This is Hunter. Target missed.
Abrams locking on that heat. Heavy armor blitzing the enemy. We're in combat.
Unit standing by. Ready to fire. Target confirmed. Fire.
Unit lost.
Armor holding. Spinning. Push it. Engage the target. Going to
Soviet ship is headed to the bottom. Well done, Parker.
This is Eagle 6. I'm glad to see Ivan meeting up with Davy Jones, Parker. Excellent job. We are waiting for your people to clear the way, Parker. What's keeping you?
Copy that. Fire mission received. Zoom out. Armor ready. Moving out. Heavy tracks starting to move. Hurry up! Rocket! On the way!
Perfect artillery hit. Keep those coordinates coming. Artillery strike anywhere. Executing orders, sir.
Awaiting command. What the heck? Heading to bullshit.
This is Eagle 6. The harbor route is cleared. I repeat, the harbor route is cleared.
Artillery's ready.
Armor, shoot that target.
Barrage defeated the enemy.
Locking hostile.
You have support?
Now, secure that harbor. We have to make sure Ivan doesn't hit us in the back when we move on. Latest word is that the Chinese just cleared our island defenses. They took some losses, but they haven't turned around.
Fortification is gone.
When can you call off the strike, Colonel?
Moving is
When we've destroyed the Soviet main base, High Command won't accept anything less. As long as there's an organized Soviet presence in Seattle, the Chinese will be able to land their troops here unopposed.
But what if we get rid of the Russians and they try to invade anyway?
into combat.
They won't, Major. For all their strength and manpower, they don't have the equipment to make an amphibious assault. Their only option is to land troops using the Seattle harbor. If they try that with us holding the city, they'll be slaughtered. And they know it.
Understood, Colonel. How much time do we have left?
Almost none.
Hitting those tracks.
Lost the
Roger that. Delivering a rain of shells at target
The
coordinates.
targeted chopper.
Webb here. The Russians are using choppers to airlift units into the battle zone.
Parker, you deal with them. Use whatever anti-air defenses you have and clear the air of those choppers. Eagle 6 out.
Building got hit. Hold down, incoming. Abrams here. Shoot that on the way. Rolling into
In
combat.
our support? Target confirmed. Fire.
Abrams moving as ordered. Tracks are moving.
We set up for heavy fire support. Sir, we annihilated that tank.
Target overrun. Enemy down.
Chaparral got the air covered. Yes, sir. Moving. Chaparral is moving to new ground, sir. Artillery here. Yes, sir. Target received.
What the heck? Spinning those tracks.
Unit lost.
Heavy armor here. Where do you want us? On the way.
Anti-air here, sir. Yes, that vehicle is disabled.
Hold down. Incoming.
Chaparral here. We got that bird
We
line.
have half an hour, gentlemen. The Chinese have entered Puget Sound and are now being engaged by our ASM emplacements on the islands. But that won't stop them.
Half an hour until we have to retreat?
Half an hour until detonation, Captain.
Detonation? But how will we get away in time?
We won't, James. We either free Seattle or perish here. Retreat was never an option.
But I thought... Okay. If that's the way it is. Come on, Parker. We can do this. We have to do this. One bird down. Yeah! Crash and burn, baby! Keep it up, Parker. Another bird bites the dust. We'll soon be rid of them for good, Parker. The sky is clear. Thanks a lot, Parker.
Eagle 6 here. I shouldn't have to remind you people that time is precious. Get a move on, Parker.
Unit standing by, ready to fire. Affirmative, sir. Firing.
sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna take move. Leaving. Armor is combat ready. Enemy neutralized. Moving on. What the heck is going on? Waiting command. Heading to coordinates. They got us targeted. Going to blocking hostiles. Abrams spinning those tracks. Going to push it, sir. What now? Enemy targeted. Blocking hostiles. What the heck is going on? Enemy targeted. Take down heat. Going to push it. Spinning those tracks.
We set up for heavy fire support.
Your order. Getting to that perimeter now. Wait, roll. Push it. Target. We need it. Rolling around. Heat on the way.
Unit standing by, ready to fire. Affirmative, sir.
What now?
Firing.
Roll. Take down heat. Armor holding. Give us some more. Engage the target. Your order. Engage the target. Waiting command. Enemy target. Heat on target. Enemy down.
You lost a unit. You got casualties.
Rolling. Departing. Armor's come. Moving as ordered. Heavy armor here. We're driving to coordinates. Rolling. Rolling. Yes, sir. Going to take down perimeter. Rolling around. Armor ready. Tracks are moving. What the heck? Heading to coordinates. Spinning those tracks. Your order. Rolling around. Armor's ready to go. Move to that perimeter.
Artillery strike anywhere, sir. Firing at coordinates.
Abrams rolling, sir. Hostile target defeated.
Heavy artillery, what's your orders, sir? Yes, sir. Target received.
Copy that. Fire mission received. Soon going around. This is Joker. I am inbound from air duty out.
They got us targeted. That tank is
No more bogeys in the target area. Joker out.
That was a successful attack.
Abrams firing at hostile. Take down heat. Target overrun.
Unit killed.
We set up for heavy fire. Affirmative, sir. Firing.
Armor ready. Moving and moving. Heavy armor here. We're hostile. Moving out. Direct hit on the enemy, sir. Aim blocking. Attacking. Kill confirmed. Rolling, sir. Hurry up. Heavy armor. Blitzing the enemy, sir. Engage. Rolling them on that heat. Gonna take that perimeter. Abram tracks are moving.
Unit standing by, ready to fire.
We got the vehicle right on.
Firing at coordinates.
Heavy armor here. Where do you want us? Abrams moving his own, driving to
Direct
coordinates.
hit on that infantry. Heavy artillery, what's your orders, sir?
Enemy neutralized. Moving on.
Sir, have we heard anything more from Wilkins?
Ready to fire.
Last I heard, they were still moving through the suburbs. He might have chosen to pull back, though.
And we'll stay here until the end?
That's right, Major, but it won't come to that. If I didn't think we had a fighting chance, we wouldn't be here.
I'm with you, Colonel. It's just, I think you should have consulted with us first.
You're right, Major. I understand that now.
I've said my piece, Colonel. Now let's retake this damn city.
The harbor is ours and Ivan has been cut off. Now we go for the heart.
We set up for heavy fire support. Target confirmed. Fire.
Armor's come driving to coordinates.
That base will be well defended, Colonel.
I have no doubt of that, Major. Parker, you'll attack from the waterfront. Webb, you will hold your ground and protect his back. Understood?
Yes, sir. I got you covered, Parker. Get on with it.
Tracks are moving.
And Parker, Ivan will have his most elite units protecting that base. Take that into account when you attack.
Heavy artillery, what's your orders, sir? Heavy support leaving for the rolling out. Moving to the driving.
Armors, we're gonna burn a lot of our fuel. Moving out.
Artillery here. Affirmative, sir. Firing.
Main guns primed and shells are in place. Hostiles targeted, sir. Target tank rolling, sir. Target destroyed. Heavy tracks starting to move.
Target destroyed.
Webb, report. This is Webb. They're coming at us hard, but we're holding. I'd feel better if Parker and his people were inside that base, though.
You heard the Major, Parker. If we don't destroy that base soon, it'll be too late.
What the heck is going on? Heading to coordinates. Rolling into combat. Heavy tracks are kicking up dirt. Can't do that, sir. Yes, sir. Slow but steady.
Yes, sir. Artillery target confirmed. Fire.
Abrams warmed up, sir. Moving out. Gonna burn a lot of our fuel. Heavy tracks starting to move.
Yes, sir. Artillery's ready.
Armor holding.
You've entered the Lion's Den, Parker. Clear those Russians out and finish it. Eagle 6 out.
We're set up for heavy fire support. Affirmative, sir. Firing. We are targeted.
What the heck is going on outside? Abrams here. What now, sir?
Heavy artillery. Which executing order, sir.
Heavy armor here. Where do you want? Driving to coordinates. Armor rolling, sir. Fuel heading to coordinates. Main guns primed and driving to coordinates. Tracks departing. Heavy armor heated, sir. Heated is. Moving as ordered. Driving to coordinates. Main guns primed. Tracks are moving. Driving to coordinates. Consider it done, sir. Taking the perimeter.
Randy, heading out, sir. Artillery's available.
We're in combat.
Heavy on driving.
Kill confirmed. Armor holding. Give us some orders. Destroy the target.
Unit standing by, ready to fire.
Unit lost.
Parker! Ivan is pushing forward. Fight them back and retake that position.
Hostile target defeated. Heavy tracks are moving. Driving to coordinates.
Units a day.
Rolling, sir.
Hunter out.
Yes, sir. Going to take that perimeter.
Hunter here. I didn't see any enemies at the coordinates. Over.
We're set up for heavy fire. Yes, sir. Target received.
This is Eagle 6. We only have 20 minutes left. Get a goddamn move on!
We got a wrecked hostile tank. Main guns primed and shells are in place. Moving as ordered.
This is Eagle 6. Colonel Wilkins just called in. We've delivered a decisive blow. The nuclear strike has been called off. The remaining Soviet forces are falling apart, and the Air Force is sinking their remaining ships in the harbor. Rally on me, and we'll see about organizing the mop-up. Well done, everyone. Eagle 6 out.
Tracks up departing.
This is Ghost Rider. We have the target in sight. Heel left and arm your CBUs.
Today is ours and Seattle is secure. Well done. Well done indeed. Webb, you're in charge of the mop-up. There will be some who won't surrender. And I want casualty reports from both of you.
Sir, we should all...
Get a medic! Hang on, James. You're gonna be all right. I should thank you, by the way.
For what, Colonel?
For questioning my judgment when it needed to be questioned.
Don't worry about it, sir. Don't worry.
Where the hell is that medic? God damn them all to hell! They're counterattacking! Parker, gather your company. We'll make our stand here at the Space Needle. Wilkins has broken through and he's on his way, Parker. But Ivan must be jamming our radios because I'm having a hard time getting through to the Air Force. We might lose contact with them any minute and be cut off. Call in what reinforcements you can before it's too late.
Consider it done, sir.
And Parker, take command of Major Webb's men. Make him proud.
Heavy artillery, what's your order? Yes, sir. Driving. Rolling out. Need some heavy driving to the coordinates. Heading out, sir.
Armor moving as ordered. Let's fix him up. Commencing repairs. Main guns primed and shells rolling, sir.
Hey, unit
Armor's
available.
ready to go. Moving as
Shep
ordered.
heading for that position.
Armor ready. Rolling, sir.
Unit standing by, ready to fire.
Armor's field repairs on. Let's fix him up right now. Commencing repairs. Field repairs on the way, sir. Commencing repairs.
I bet that
Parker, I've lost contact with the Air Force, and that means no more reinforcements. We're on our own. Eagle 6 out.
Heavy artillery, what's your orders, sir?
Repair vehicle available.
Yes, sir. Affirmative, sir. Fire support? Target confirmed. We set up heavy fire support.
Enemy
Yes, sir.
neutralized.
Target received.
What the heck is he's on target?
We copy. Firing for effect. Over. Understood. Coordinates received. Artillery fire.
Unit standing by, ready to
Artillery
fire.
in. Keep those coordinates coming.
Affirmative, sir. Fire. Artillery's available. Firing at coordinates. Heavy artillery, what's your order?
Target confirmed. Target area are annihilated.
Shoot that target! Abrams, enemy target defeated. Your order. Locking hostile. Getting to that perimeter now. Rolling out. Spitbush. Hurry up. Heat on the way. Artillery.
Artillery here. Affirmative, sir. Firing. Need our support? Affirmative, sir. Firing.
Copy that. Enemy artillery barrage inbound. We'll go. Fire mission received.
Set up artillery barrage.
This is it, Parker. We stand here, or we die.
Enemy units in target area got hit hard.
What the heck is going on? Heat on the way. Heat on target. Heat on the way. Kill confirmed.
Artillery barrage in for full effect.
Heavy artillery, yes, sir. Target received. Yes, sir. Artillery is ready. Affirmative, sir. Fire. Need our support? Affirmative, sir. Firing.
Zulu Niner, we copy. Firing for effect. Over.
That was a successful attack.
Copy. Zulu Niner, firing orders.
We set up artillery and shooting orders.
Those coordinates
Need our
coming.
support? Target confirmed. Need our support? Launching ordnance.
Roger that. Delivering a rain of shells. Target forward. We'll go. Fire mission received. Artillery barrage inbound.
Urban support available.
Target area is being attacked.
What now, sir? Come on, support now.
Order strike reporting no hit. Zulu Niner out.
Sir, casualty inflicted.
Copy that. mission received. Zulu 9 around.
Show the Russian bastards what they're up against. Surrender is not an option.
Heavy artillery on orders, sir.
Fire mission executed.
Artillery is available. Yes, sir. Target received. Set up ahead. Executing orders, sir. Artillery here. Firing at coordinates.
Copy. Firing for effect. Zulu 9 around.
Target destroyed and...
We'll go. Fire mission received. Artillery barrage inbound.
Enemy down.
Enemy units in target area got hit hard. Fire mission received. Putting rounds on target. Zulu 9 around.
Unit standing by. Yes, sir. Target received. Artillery is available. Executing orders, sir.
Target overrun.
Target confirmed. Fire.
Understood. Coordinates received. Artillery firing. Order strike hit for full effect. Zulu 9 around. Good work with the coordinates. Enemy destroyed. Enemy units in the target area are destroyed.
Eagle 6 here. I've re-established contact with the Air Force and they're standing by. Bring in what reinforcements you need, Parker.
Artillery barrage hit for full effect. Roger. Coordinates received. Tank buster in transit. This is Hunter. Hostile tanks designated as primary target.
Major Webb is still conscious, but he's lost a lot of blood. Where the hell is Wilkins?
Direct hit on hostile.
Hostile vehicle wrecked.
Those coordinates were no good. Hunter out.
Hostile target defeated. Hostile target defeated.
Wilkins better get here soon or Webb won't make it.
Abrams locking hostile.
Artillery strike firing at coordinates. Artillery here.
Enemy hostiles at target coordinates have been
Executing
annihilated.
orders, sir. We set up for heavy fire support. Yes, sir. Target received.
Destroy the target. Armor rolling into combat. We need
That was a
orders.
successful
Getting
attack.
those tracks. Abrams here.
Give it to him, Parker. All units fire at will.
Target coordinates. Angel out. Copy that. Angel is bringing in
Heavy
everyone.
artillery. What's your firing at coordinates? Artillery here. Yes, sir. Target received.
Enemy down.
They've got one of your units.
Area cleared by the blast. Angel out. Yeah, that was a good hit. Angel out.
We set up for heavy fire support. Firing at coordinates.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Target received.
Kill confirmed.
This is Yankee 6. We're coming up on your left. Keep those Russians busy and we'll hit them from behind. Over.
And that was none too soon, Wilkins.
Target confirmed. Artillery is... Yes, sir. Target received.
Just keep those Russians occupied, Sawyer, and this will be over in no time.
We're gonna do just that. Parker, move into the attack. It's time for some payback. Eagle 6 out.
Heavy artillery. Yes, sir. Target received. Available. Firing at coordinates.
Armor holding. Give us some orders. Awaiting rolling into combat.
This is Eagle 6. That was the last of them. I need a medevac for one of my officers. He's been wounded in the shoulder.
Enemy down.
Roger that. I'll send one of my ambulances.
Thank you, Colonel.
Hostile target defeated.
Well, Parker, we actually did it. Seattle is safe, and HQ says the Chinese fleet is turning around. The war isn't over, but at least our homeland is secure once more. And it's due in no small part to you, Parker. I'm proud to have served with you. Eagle 6 out.